Hello again and welcome back to another Marvel Ultimate Alliance video. Again, we're doing an extra thing, playing a simulator mission. This time around, we're gonna face Paibok, who is a enemy of the Fantastic Four, just like Super Skrull from the last video. This time, I'm not gonna play with the Fantastic Four because I want to add a little bit of variety here. So, I'm gonna use the X-Men team, which I think is appropriated because Paibok doesn't have the Fantastic Four powers. He has a freezing power. Iceman has it, so why not? You know, Iceman, Cyclops. See, I'm not gonna play with Colossus because I don't like him so much. I'm gonna play with him later. I like Nightcrawler. I'm gonna use Storm, and I'm gonna use yeah. Let's use Nightcrawler. Now, for their costumes, he has Astonishing, Original, Classic, and Ultimate. She has Astonishing, Retro, Ultimate, Classic. He has Age of Apocalypse, Ultimate, Astonishing, Classic. Well, Classic, Spike, Original, and Bobby Drake. Let's see the classics. Slim, sleeky guy. Circles guy. Bluish, whitish blue. Storm, and well, I don't know, I don't like this look so much. Let's take away the Iceman. Let's put here Wolverine, because he also has the Astonishing costume. So astonishing. Doesn't look so well either. So what about ultimate? Oopsie. Ultimate. It's a little bit more boring on the design aspect, but it's a little cooler. I don't know. Boring cooler, what am I talking about? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go.
They ain't gonna know what hit them.
Paibok has the combined powers of several of Earth's superheroes as a result of the Super Skrull program. He was given these abilities in hopes of leading the Skrulls in the conquest of Earth. So far, he's been unsuccessful. But Paibok's a very determined foe, and will never stop trying. Which is why you face him now in this simulation.
Yeah, I said Paibok, it's Paibok, sorry for that. So, let's start with the Daredevil. Let's start with Nightcrawler. He's awesome. He has this sword thing. You can use the sword when you activate this passive skill. The swords are slower, but they deal more damage. He has this teleporting thing. You couldn't really notice because everyone was attacking the guy, so what he did was basically teleport several times around the target and kick him or punch him from several angles. He can spin like a fidget spinner, I don't know, which is one of my favorite effects in this entire game. This can be very overpowered after a few upgrades. It's already pretty overpowered right now, and it's the early game. Daredevil, damn it, Nightcrawler, I don't know why I'm confused with their names, is a DLC character for the Xbox. and it wasn't in any other platform for this game, not even in PC. So probably because it is a... No, it's not because it's a DLC character. How because a DLC character sucks in this game? So it has a teleport, I mean he has a teleport kick. Which makes a lot of damage. 133 in this game.
Sometimes I enjoy this.
And there is this sword slash. I don't like it so much. It's hard to aim. It's weird to use. Oh yeah, in this attack he teleports around everyone in the nearby area to beat them, you know? Let me do this here. One on you, one on you, one other on you. He sword slashes them. Let me try to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. Well, enough of Nightcrawler. Wolverine. Well, you know Wolverine from the first video of this series, but hey, he slashes with open arms, so it's useful when you are surrounded. He makes his scissor things with his claws, causes bleed damage over time.
I'm bigger and badder.
This is the rage version of the attack. This ultimate costume, I forgot to show you the passive stats from the costumes. This ultimate outfit has a upgrade status of increasing the duration of the rage mode, so might be interesting if you really enjoy the rage mode. And he leaps on the enemies, causing massive damage. If the enemy is human-sized, he is gonna stab the enemy several times. Let me show you. Oh, I spent all the energy. I will show you later. For Storm, well, she's a Storm. She makes weather effects kill her enemies. So this is Railstorm. This is Thunderstorm. This is a single lightning strike, which causes more damage, but only to a single target. So this is lightning chain, I think it's called. You can just hold the button to you see, stun enemies as long as you hold the button. And there is the twister that goes away. Show you again. Go away! Take him away! Throw him on the abyss. Wolverine has a... Oh, rage mode again. So... Oh, dang it. Come on. Ah, come on, Cyclops.
This is fantastic.
The rage mode is gonna be ended by the time I get to an enemy. Yeah, you see. Oh well. Where is an enemy I can show you? Oh, yay, another extreme attack charged. There you go. This is stabbing. It's very sad that this stabbing doesn't deal a lot of damage, so I don't like to use it.
Right.
So, as for Storm, she can give this electrical melee damage to anyone and everyone on the team, and she can create this whirlwind around her. It deals a small amount of damage when people get too close to her. Oh yeah, and Nightcrawler, he has the sword thing, and he can become invisible, which increases his chances of causing critical attacks. Not by a great deal, but still something. Alright, let's just charge her extreme attack quickly here. And for Cyclops, he has this radio attack. Shoots the beams on the ground to push enemies back.
Oh yeah.
He has this ricochet laser beam. Look what she does. She shocks their ears. It's so cool. And he does what Iron Man does. It's fun. Now back to Cyclops. You can also have a charged beam that, again, just like Invisible Woman and Magneto, can deal a lot of damage when focused, but I'm missing all the shots because the enemies are moving, so this is not so good for using this character. Or you can use a spreader, more spreaded and weaker version. But you see, the focused version can cause a great deal of damage, 118. You see, it's useful. Done. You can also have a continuous stream that pushes enemies back, much like the radio attack pushes on the radios. The stream pushes them in a single target focus. His smash attack is boring. Wolverine stabs people in the guts. Nightcrawler throws them up and dives with them. She shocks enemies' brains, but he punches it. Oh, he has another melee attack. He has this roundhouse kick. Oopsie, not that. This roundhouse kick that is very powerful for some reason.
Who's next?
This roundhouse kick makes as much damage as the focused beam. Beam, not beam. It's crazy, look at that. I mean, I know he trains martial arts because he has to be useful without the laser beams, but it's weird.
All right. Kneel and surrender.
Sorry, Paibok, that's not gonna happen. We're here to stop you.
Run while you still can, human.
All your blustering isn't going to frighten us off. We will fight you.
I will destroy you.
And we can freeze everyone. Let it, okay. Oh, it's glitched. Oh, now the beam appears. The beam appears. Now, the problems with those extreme effects is that they're useless against bosses. It barely took any HP from the boss, but they are excellent against crowds, as I said before in other videos. Nightcrawler's extreme makes him explode at the end, which makes me a little bit confused. Because why is he exploding? You know, he teleports to shoot, to punch and kick everyone in the screen and explodes at the end. It's weird. His extreme makes him spin like he's a spinner and beam everything around him. At the end of his extreme, he beams upwards, which I think it's useless because there's never any enemy directly above him. So that's a waste. Oh, he has also buffs. He can boost his own attacks with this thingy going on. And he can defend his allies using this thing that increases defenses. Now let's finish this. This leap stabbing thing is useful against bosses because they only take the damage without the stabbing, so this can make great deals of damage very quickly, as you can see. Done.
Well done. It's nice to know we have a team that can handle Paibok if he should ever come to Earth again.
Oh, only silver again? Come on. And yes, those enemies in this background image there, we also face them in this game. They are clay soldiers that you can find both in Asgard and in the Mandarin's palace, which confuses me because they're clearly Asian, so they make sense to appear in the Mandarin palace because it's located in China, somewhere in the Chinese valleys of whatever they created in the story. But in Asgard, they don't fit so well. I mean, they are generic looking enough to pass as warriors in other contexts, but we can see that they are Asian. So in the Asgardian levels, it's weird. Now this is gonna be all for this one. See you on the next one.